me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm being looked up, down with the big crowd, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my opportunity, you suck, don't make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that job peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On second down, here's Wentz. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Wentz going to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
A long way to go here on 3rd play of the drive. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And the Falcons are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Shifts by him.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Ritter. Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
Ritter now.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ritter keeping it himself for a yard out. And the Falcons are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Now the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stepped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Michael Walker there to bring him down.
is his veteran. It's Ronald Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing now is Wentz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Wentz to throw for it on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Wentz. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Lorenzo Carter gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Going play action. Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Going for it on fourth down. It's Ritter. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. So quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson, 61 yards.
And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
82.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
The throw right sideline here is complete.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Wentz to throw again.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
14, 82, 14.
Wentz.
Able to hit his target Lamb. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 39 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want. He's got a man, complete. Brandon Cooks down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. And he's in for the touchdown. Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
13 touchdowns for the rookie during the regular season, and now he has his first in the playoffs.
And it shows off his big playability, too, because we saw this quite a bit in college, and it certainly continued here at the next level. Another explosive play for a guy who's made them all season long.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Wentz now on first down. That's dumped off to Pollard. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now an audible here into something else.
Let's go, Greg. Two Jack.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Solid. Great 15.
Again, it's Wentz. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw is Wentz. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Tight. 74. Great 57.
Throwing is Wentz. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he is going to lose yardage here. And call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And after a nice gain, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. In motion, that's Tolbert. Now Wentz again. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Here's Wentz to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wentz going to throw. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Just a gain of a couple there, and that will bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free.
That one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Now Wentz. Left side to Lamb. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Wentz, got to have this one. That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
At the 6-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Wentz is going to keep it.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
So a decision to make there. They decline the penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down.
And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today. And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Back near his goal line. Here's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this out past the 25.
10 seconds.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
156 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Ritter throwing on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Ritter with it after the play fake. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A give left side to Robinson.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On play action, here's Ritter.
And that will be incomplete.
And that drive is going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on third down, but on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Here's first and 10.
On first down, Wentz. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Lorenzo Carter in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Here's second down.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And this is 4 down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Wentz going to go on fourth down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown overall. Kyle Pitts, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Wentz. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's